friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and I am in the middle of a crafting session. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So I'm just playing with paper. I'm just putting stuff in journals, and so I have a bunch of projects I'm working on. Once you start making journals, it's amazing. Like, you'll just find things to make them for. So, alright. That works. I like that. So, I am planning on making this into a tuck spot. So, I am just going to do glue there. I hope the lighting is okay. Please let me know if it's not, because I can't really tell. It looks like it's okay. It looks like it works better without my light bulb here. So I don't know. We shall see. Alright, so there's that. That's a tuck spot. And I've got right. Gail Augustinelli has a set of papers that she has set aside in a baggie, and it is for backing things. Whoops. So I took that advice because I'm liking a lot of her things that she does in terms of organizing. So let's see. Ta-da. All right. So I'm gluing this way, and I want it to, sorry if my honkin' noggin's in the way. Alright. There's that. I'm just holding it down so it'll stay set, because I want it to stay where it is. I'm partially doing this video now because I'm on a time crunch, because the kids are going to come home, and then, you know, I like to visit with them after they get home from school, and they get rowdy once they're released. So that worked out really well. So now I've got this thing that I've got backed with just some book page that I painted with acrylic paint. I don't know, a video ago, 2 videos ago maybe. So now I'm attaching that to this picture, which is not a picture of anything of mine, but it is a very cute area, and it looked so much like a Polaroid to me that I couldn't resist keeping it like that. And yeah, just keeping it like that. Okay, so that should work. I'm going to do this for now so that hopefully it'll lay flat. Okay, so I am going every 4. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go on 1. So this is my next page that I'm going to decorate. This one right here. And I am going to go with, oh, this is actually pretty good. I like this. There's that. Let's see. What do I want to do with this? All right. This. So I think I'm going to cut it into pieces and make it into a mosaic. So I'm cutting it in half. And then I'm cutting it in half again. Half, half. And I'm cutting it here in half. All right. And then in half. Trying to figure out if I want to do this in 2 pieces or 4 pieces. Ooh. There's this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. I'm liking it like that. So I'm gonna ink everything. Alrighty. It's really loud. We have the window open and we live on like a main road, so, but it's gorgeous out today, so the windows should be open. It just makes it a little noisier. So, but the boys will be getting home in a bit, and I figured the less they have to be quiet for when they go home from school. Not that I make them be quiet, but they try to anyway. So I figure if you hear stuff from my house, you hear stuff from my house. Because I still live here. And my whole family lives here. Schools in our area are going remote. Ours isn't yet. Who knows if it's gonna. But there are some that are shutting down in the area. Or going remote, rather. So, those are all inked. Guys, you made me ink. I think that every time I ink stuff. It's really weird in my head. Alright, I want to set these out so that they're roughly where they're going to be. And I only want to do that because I want to get the spacing right. And I want to get the spacing right because I don't want to have them all bunched up on one end. And then, you know, not on the other end. Okay. Alrighty, so we'll go in from the edge a little bit. And in from the edge this way a little bit. Gets a little more precise as I actually like put them down. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this end. That way I will be able to space things out from there. Whee! In and up. Okay. So I'm trying to use the space. I'm trying to use the pages kind of as they are. There we go. Oh, a little more. Okay. So I'm trying to use the pages kind of as they are in this journal, and just, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna cover some stuff up, I'm sure, but at the same time, if I can avoid it, I will. So I've got the majority of it covered up, but it's still enough showing that it's a book page. I'm just pushing these down so they will glue. Alrighty, so there's that. I think that is super cute like that. And now I'm going to make a pocket. I like this rug, but I don't know if I like it enough to make it a pocket right now. And since I don't know, I'm not gonna. Alright, so let's, oh, I like this. But I don't like how small it is. And since I have a ton of stuff to choose from, oh, this is good. I like this. And these. I bet you I can make these into a pocket. Betcha, I betcha. Oh, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll make these into a pocket. There. Maybe this one. I don't think I need that one. Okay. So, I need something to glue these on. And since I have this piece of book page right here, and it's just about the right size for what I need, well, don't you know? Alright. So I'm probably going to have to glue those down, but let's ink this. Alright. You know what I forgot to do? Punch. I forgot to punch. Okay. There's that. Alright, I am going to trim this a little bit, because I wanna. I just want a nice small space around the edge of this and the edge of this. Just cleaning up the edges a little bit. And this. That and that and this. Let's see. Things in threes are good. So that's what we're gonna go with. 3. So my mom gave me these book pages, and they are super cute. And I like that I don't know. Just something nice for me seeing quilt books and quilt pictures. And just how much lore is in my family associated to quilts. I like that. I like that a lot. So, let's get this stuff glued down. There's this. And this one. And I probably could have made these into pockets, but I didn't think of it. So, you know, oops. All right. And the mark, get set, go. I'm just making up songs and tunes and lyrics. And all right. I do like this though, especially the crisp white. I probably wouldn't have put these down here if I had realized I was going to put a pocket here, but maybe I will just, yeah. So I've got these that I'm taking off, which is totally fine because it's totally working. And so there's that. Now, I think I'm going to leave those. I'm going to take these ones off. I was going to leave them on, but I think they'll just catch on anything that's... Okay. I think they'll catch on anything I'm trying to put in the pocket, which is the opposite of helpful. So, there's that. All right. And now I got a tag to make. At least one. So let's see, because I've got my book pages over here. 20 minutes of time is what we've done so far. So I've still got like 40 minutes to work with. I'm grabbing some papers. Excuse me, so sorry. I gotta pause it for a second. I had to cough, but I did not want to cough in your ear. So I didn't. Okay. Let's see. I like that, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. These are pieces that I'm not going to use, although they were pretty cute, some of them. Let's see. Put that over there. Okay. Now I've got just stuff that I might use. That's shorter than I want. Probably. This is also shorter than I want. I'm looking at the width and I'm trying to figure out the width that I want. So this might actually be it. This is the width I want. 1, 2, yeah, I'll go with 2 because that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I am going to take this and fold it. That's not going to work. Folding it in half isn't going to work. Let's see. There. This is a good one. Okay. So I found this book at my local Goodwill, and I'm relatively certain that it's actually the same book I had in high school. So that's kind of neat. I seem to remember it from my classes. So I bought it for like a couple bucks, and here it is. Alright, so what I'm doing is I folded it so that it would be folded in half, so it would be doubled up, and would hopefully fit in here. Then I measured one against the other and did it again. Again, hopefully it'll fit in here. So yeah, this book is pretty neat in that I think it's familiar. Alright, maybe I need to shave a little bit off here. Let's see. I'm guessing at this, guys. Whoop! Guess what? Speaking of guessing. Oh yeah, this is good. This is perfect. Okay. And alright. So I've got this. Am I going to make tags? Or, yes, I'm going to make tags. Nope, I'm going to make a book. I'm going to make a book. Okay. Let's see. Am I, though? I was. Oh, that's what I can use. Sorry, I'm just looking for pages that I can, a page that I can use for a cover. This should work. Maybe this will work. Is it wide enough? No. Almost. But no. And that one's not. So that one's not. Ugh. This is frustrating. Let's see. What am I going to do? I am going to... I don't want to use that one. Don't want to use that one. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Alright, yep. I'm going to use this one. It's a thicker size. It's a thicker paper. I just want a little bit of more of an edge on the cover than I have on the papers. So basically I want it to be a little bit of a different size. It's close. It's close. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Here's this and this. This is not quite even. There we go. That's quite even. Even Steven. There's that. And here's the cover. Alright, there's that. Now, if we flip it, 4, okay, like this, it's going to open like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to ink this. Now that I've got it measured out kind of the way I want it. It's not even kind of, it's totally the way I wanted it. So I'm inking it now. Inking it now. Inking it now. Thought about making it look like a tag too, but I did not do that, clearly. Like just doing a tag shape, but then I decided, no tag. Not today. So, alright. Getting this all inked up. So, yeah. I got so many journals. So little time. Yep. Oh. Youngest child is wearing men's pants today. So that's annoying. I mean, they mostly fit him too. And that's, like, they're just growing up so fast. He's 11. And he's wearing men's pants. What's going on? Not a fan. Not a fan of this, like, fast growing thing. And one of the 14-year-old teachers from last year saw him and said she's convinced he easily grew like 6 to 8 inches since March. So, yeah. Yep. I'm trying to ink on camera. I don't know if I am. But this, I know this isn't very exciting, but is what I got. Is what I got. Alright. So then I'm gonna try to staple these in together. We'll see if that works. And my husband is doing dishes. You can hear them. That's why. One more batch here, right? I think. Yep. I think this is the last section. It needs to be inked. So I don't know if the light is good. Let me know if the light works now or if it's worse, or I'm trying, but just there we go. Okay, that's done. That is done. But I also don't want to get headaches because I think the light was too much for my eyeballs. Can you fit in here? Yeah, so I learned a trick Nope, this goes on the outside. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do my other clever trick. If I can find my... Oh, I can't find it. Let's see. I don't know where my foam went, so I'm going to use my sanding block, because why not? Nope. Don't staple the thumb. It's a good plan, I think. One. Oh, boogers. You know what I did? I did it backwards. I want the staples in the middle. Facing the middle. I want the staple holes in the middle. There we go. Let's try this again. 1. And 2. And 3. Yay! Alright. Oh, it didn't quite make the middle here. Dang it. The other ones look pretty much fine. Alright. Oh. This is really irritating. Alright, I'm going to do it again. But this time, I'm going to paper clip it because that was really irritating. Try it again. And here's this. Find the middle. Clip it. Make sure it's still in the middle. Clip it. Let go. Let go. Don't let go then. Alright, clip it. There we go. Let's try this again. Now, we remember that we want the staple going in. Side. I put it back where it belongs. Did you see that? Look at me behaving. Okay. Back where it belongs. Alright, so... And one more. And hopefully it's right this time. That'd be awesome. Yeah, much better this time. It's not 100%, 1000% in the middle, but it is definitely not far enough that it bothers me. Push down with the nails or the fingernails or the pushy downer thing. You know, the bone folder. Pushy downer thing. No, pushy downer thing. Alright. I am struggling with my staples today. The staple struggle is real. And getting there, friends. I'm getting there. Okay. There we go. Got it. That was not something I wanted to come back and do later. Okay, so I've got my stapler away. I've got 25 minutes-ish. Okay. Now, this goes in here. Yay, it really does. Okay, there's that. Now, I am going to work on the cover. And let's see. I like that. And let's see if I like this. Oh yeah, much better. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That was super helpful. Okay. Alright, I'm not quite sure where I need to cut it still, because I didn't check that, because I'm a silly goose. Okay. So, up to here. Cut it. Here. Ta-da. Okay. There's that. Come on now. There we go. All right. There's that. I could have made this into a belly band, but I do the I coulda game a lot of times. And partially I just say it so that you can see what I could have done, and if you want to do it, you can do it. I like the things I think of. I just don't always think of them in enough time to do it. But other times I'm just like, I can try that another time, but this is my plan for now. So, alright, that actually did come off the paper pretty well, but I think it was still kind of wet when I did it. Maybe. I don't know. Pushing it down for good measure. Okay. So there's that. And then 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 strips of paper would be good. 10, let's see, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can get 10 out of this, I think. Sure I can. Sure I can. Let's see. That's what I'll do. One, 2. I didn't plan on doing it this way and using all of my painted pages, but I think I like it, so it's gonna work. Actually, I'm very excited that it's gonna work. So, are your schools still going, or have they been not going to school, like public school? How have you done this parenting in the pandemic thing? This is, I'm going to use these ones for the end and the beginning because they are a little bit wider, but so is the cover. So, oops, nope, just kidding. Now I need to cut them height-wise. So, let's see. Page. Here. And now I can use this one as a guide for the rest of them. Okay. Maybe not all of them at once. Maybe not half of them at once. Okay. This is good. on your mark, get set, go. It's not precise because I'm not trying to make it precise. Oh, these aren't really all that much wider, I guess. That's the one. Okay. So, all right. It's really not. Putting this back. Finding my dauber. Throwing my scissors around. This is like a sports play-by-play. But not for sports. I think my husband's connecting to the speaker. Accidentally, on purpose, not really sure. But it is definitely trying to make noises. There. Yeah, I think he left to get the boys and it disconnected his phone from the speaker. I think that's what happened. So, I'm trying to finish this up so you don't have to be subjected to him coming home. But I also want to finish this page since we're doing this video. Doop, doop, doop. If I have to, I can pause it. But it would be good to just be able to move on to the next thing. When I'm done too, so. There's that. Alrighty. The nice thing that I find, one of the nice things I find about junk journaling or this style of journaling is that I don't ever worry about getting a page done because I'm not sure that pages are ever completely done. Like, I think I could go back at any of my journals. Not that I have a ton of them, but I think I could go back to any of the pages in my journals. And I could always add a little something more if I wanted to. And if I come up with a new technique or I come up with a new thing that I love, you know, an embellishment or something, then I can go and continue adding to that project. It doesn't have to be done. Like when you're just writing in a journal, when you're done writing, like when the journal's full, you're done. But sometimes you may want to go back and revisit some of these pages and, you know, flip through your journal and, you know, maybe you're flipping through your journal and you're like, oh, boogers, I didn't have stamps when I didn't have any stamps made up when I was working on this page, but man, you know, postage stamp would look really cute on there right now, or whatever. I guess that was just a long-winded way to say, like, what I like about it is I can always add more if I want. Even if it's something just little, like a charm or, you know, something. Who knows? So, yeah, but that's what I think anyway. I think that as I grow and evolve my craft, my art, whatever, however you think of this, as I grow and it evolves, like, I'm gonna learn new stuff. And you know, maybe I want to mix it with the old, I say old, it's not old, but, you know, maybe I want to mix it with my older stuff. Okay, so, gotta find those 2 pages, they're there. I had kept them together, that was smart of me. Okay, so, now I am just gonna go through and glue. And I'm not using my glue stick for this because I don't trust it enough yet. If I had the Scotch Create glue stick, I might trust it with this. But probably not. I don't like that white glue adds the wrinkle to it, but I do like that it holds. And so we're gonna go with function over form in this case. Okay. And if I have to go back later and glue stuff down, I'm totally fine with that. I'm gonna give, you know, when I'm working with these pages in the future, and you know, that's a possibility that I'll need to glue stuff back down, but I'm hoping that's not the case, but I understand that it may be. And I'm okay with that. So I do very much like that I can see the words through these. The words on the background pages that I'm using, not necessarily on this. Alright, there's that one. Now, I had to make all these pages because I had all these. I only put a couple of pages in this little notebook, but because of you're using all the sides, it comes out to be more than it looks. So, for example, if you make a 6-page book, you have to multiply the pages by 4 and not stab yourself with staples. To multiply the pages by 4 to figure out how many surfaces you've got. Because this is a surface, this is a surface, this is a surface, this is a surface. So how many surfaces do you have to account for? Whoops. And so that's where it adds up fast. You know, even if you put 2 pieces of paper in, that's 8 pages. That's an 8-page book. That's a lot for, you know, of surfaces. That's 8 surfaces to decorate, not just, you know, 2 or 4. Like, so that is something to think about. I'm going to end up painting more of these white book pages, or ending up painting more book pages white, because I really like the way it looks, and I really just used them all. I made more coffee paper the other day too. Yesterday? No. Maybe? I don't know. I can't keep track of the days. It's Blur's Day. Every day is Blur's Day in the pandemic. Okay. There. So now I've got this book. It's got plenty of writing space in it. And I can add some stamps. And I can add some of my little, let's see. I can add, what can I add? I've got numbers, but I don't want to add numbers. Let's see. I've got this. Oh, I do like this a lot, actually, now that I've done that. I do very much like it a lot. So I'm going to put this on the front. And then I think I'm going to be done decorating this for now, because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet in terms of the stamping on the page. So I will, oh, I really, really like that. So I will wait until I decide, because I have stamps that are just journal stamps that I could do, you know, just journal lines, or I could do some decorative something or other. So that's what I haven't decided yet. So now we have a lot of writing space and this pocket that matches, sort of, there. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be my next page. So I may continue decorating this book. But if you enjoyed what you saw today, please like and subscribe and share. Buttons are down there. And if you're interested, I have a Facebook group. It is Wicked Crafty Mom on Facebook. And I would love to see you join the group. You can lurk, you can participate, whatever you decide to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!